Hello, everyone. Hello, hi. Hi, everyone. Hi. Welcome in. Welcome in, Evo. Welcome in, Ernest. Welcome in, Griff. Welcome, everyone. We are danging the rope. We are. I'm dangling the keys in front of your face. Jingle, jingle. Dangy ropey. Hi. Welcome in, Ernest. You got your hair modeled today. What do you mean? Like you were a hair model? Like you modeled your hair? Welcome in, Matthias. Welcome in, Tobias. Ow! It's a little rhyme. Matthias and Tobias. You guys match. That's awesome. What excellent timing. I hope everyone's doing good today. I'm doing good. I'm vibing. You heard the key jingling? You heard it. Jiggle, jiggle. Jiggle, jiggle. Last time on Danganronpa, Sakura drank protein-free shakes and perished. Vespa started a trail, and Makoto is having a trail. I think you mean trial. Makoto is having relationship problems. What's new? What's new? I feel like that's always happening. Makoto is too stupid to maintain a relationship properly. Auto carrot. Jingle, jingle. Yes, I'm excited. I'm excited because I genuinely don't remember who did it. I don't remember. I've got a small list of suspects though. The list grows ever shorter. I wonder if we're ever gonna get out of this school. Probably not. Thank you so much for joining us, Matthias. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Okay, game time. Game time. Let's go. It always weirds me out that it defaults to your oldest save. Wouldn't you want to go to your most recent save first? Does that not? I don't know. That makes more sense to me. Whatever. Oh. Chat color. We can't see chat. Boom. That's better. Bye-bye, chat. Let's go. Let's figure out who did it. We're right in the thick of it. Right in the middle. Right in the middle of everything. Given how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belong to will pose no problem. I can't remember what we're looking for. Like what fingerprints we're looking for.
All we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now.
Oh, footprints!
Then we'll see who...
Footprints!
It was me.
What?
The footprints. They're mine.
Hina?
If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
Wait, what do you mean it was you? The footprints were you, right? You... Huh?
Then, Ogre's killer was...
Yep.
What?
I did it. I killed Sakura.
I feel like she's taking the fall. She feels guilty.
Just as I
that
suspected.
She couldn't save her friend. Wait. What?
The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it. And the only people here who wear sneakers are...
Sneakers, huh? The only people wearing sneakers here are... me and Hina, I guess. I don't know, I don't pay attention to people's feet.
Me and Hina are the only ones. Oh, so Byakuya. That explains why you...
These footprints must be... Makoto, are they yours? No! Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself.
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one other possibility.
Okay, but that doesn't mean Hina killed Sakura. I also don't see why she would, right? Why would she?
Just Hina.
Plus, Hina's been acting strange ever since the trial began. You were in an awful rush to get to the vote, weren't you? This whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
Oh no. Oh no.
I can't believe it.
What about it can't you believe?
Well, it's just... the two of them were so close.
Yeah, there's no way. This does not make sense.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction. Hina used that trust to kill her. She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive all of us. I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty little scheme.
Is this really what we're going with? Really?
Hina, is it true?
I
Did
feel
you
like it
really
isn't.
kill
I'm in denial.
Sakura?
I'm in denial.
And
There's no
why?
way.
Why would you do that?
I found her. There in the rec room. She was hurt. She asked me to bring her that protein drink. But when I went to get the powder from the chem lab, it just occurred to me all of a sudden.
What do you mean it occurred to you? She was like your bestie.
Now's my chance to kill her. That's what you thought, right? That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poisoned mixture.
What?
And then she downed it all at once. And then
Hold it. I'm not convinced.
Yeah, I'm not either. Thank you, Kyoko.
You're not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you?
That's exactly what I'm claiming.
You still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't so kind. Honeyed words like friendship don't matter here. What matters is outwitting the opponent, defeating them.
Shut up, Byakuya.
Not a
Shut
person
up.
alive would sacrifice themselves for another. In the end, we're all in it for ourselves.
I hate this guy. Why is he not dead yet?
Just like how this girl sacrificed Sakura to save herself.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
I need the evidence. I need the proof. I need the fingerprints. Why would Aoi just admit it? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the guilt might have gotten to her, but
How
I don't
many
know.
times do you plan to repeat yourself?
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism. But there's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
Are you talking about the locked room problem?
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
yeah, that was pretty tricky. Pretty impressive, I feel like.
well,
So did she... Because she called... She called us over to see Sakura? But Sakura was in the room behind a locked door by herself. Was there... was there maybe like a secret wall? A secret passageway that she discovered? Welcome into Kama, by the way.
that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Surely you're not... Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
And if I do?
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
Hey, she might have had an accomplice. Or maybe she set it up so someone else would poison I don't know. I don't
Are you
know.
sure about that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it, it just doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would someone leave such a clear clue like a footprint?
Yeah, why? I mean, she wasn't in a hurry, per se. Could she not have just, like, swept it up? Or swept it
It's
away?
too obvious.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
That was... I was just nervous. So, I didn't notice I'd left a footprint.
You didn't notice?
Yeah, that's just how it was. What can I do?
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail? Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
How come? That doesn't matter.
It does matter! We have to make the right call here or we all die. Why would you say you did it if you didn't do it? That means we all die!
Hina, please, I'd like to know too.
I would like to live, please, Hina.
fine.
Please.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina is the culprit. There's nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
Go ahead, Hina. Start from the moment you arrived at the chem lab.
Well, right away I went to Section C and got the poison.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
But wasn't it dropped after she had swapped that?
I see.
Right?
Okay then, go on.
So then I moved to Section
remembering
A
this
and got the
correctly?
protein powder, and
It's been
that's where I
a
switched
bit.
them. Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out. And that's it.
This is very confusing. I gave her dollar store protein powder. No! No! Sakura can only have premium. It's like a car that can only run on premium fuel.
That story you just told. First you went to Section C to get the poison. Then moved to Section A to get the protein, right? Meaning you went from Section C to Section A. Do I have that correct?
Yeah.
But if that's true, the footprints don't make sense. That's right. Isn't that a little strange?
Can you repeat that series of events one more time?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being awfully pushy.
Don't call me Big Mac. I don't have a big back. I have an average-sized back, thank
It's
you.
the same thing no matter how many times you hear it. How long until you're satisfied?
How long? Till we figure it out. Until I uncover the full truth of this case. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Let's do some analysis.
First I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from Section C to Section A. And that's where I switched the powders.
One moment, please. One moment. Hang on. I don't know how to do this. Yes. Yes. Somebody help. I'm trying. It just says click to reply. No. I've never done this before. Oh. Ah. It gives me two options. Two options. What do you mean no spoilers? What kind of dum-dum? Okay, get out of here. How dum-dum are you? Oh my god, why can't... Man, okay, there we go. Get out of here. Stinky. Stinky. I figured it out. It only took me a couple minutes. I'm so smart. Okay. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Welcome in, by the way.
Once I was done switching them, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in Section A. Then I took the bottle with the poison in it and left
That
the
looked
chem lab.
important. I don't know if that's...
That's all there is to it.
Is there?
Honestly, that's enough. How much longer must we tolerate this?
What happened? Don't worry about it. Do we need another mod? Maybe. Maybe I need to invest in additional mods. Where were the footprints and what direction were they facing? Okay, yeah. I think I know.
First, I went
think
to
I know what to do.
Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And
Actually, let me double check something. I don't want to do the wrong thing and mess everything up. La. Thank you for your patience. La. Thank you for being here and for hanging out with me. Got it. Okay. I was gonna do the right thing.
Yeah.
This.
When I grabbed the bottle,
The
I
feet
dropped it.
prints.
okay, and then?
I moved from Section C.
Get that out of here.
No, that's
Get
wrong.
that junk out of here. I don't
You
know
said
who,
you went
who
to
I
get
would
the
make
poison
a mod.
from Section C.
That's the
And
that's the
that's
one
where
thing.
you spilled the
we need
powder,
a mod
right?
who will be here majority of the time. Yes. Yeah. I don't have money though, so they would be working for free 99.
Yeah? What about it?
And after that, you said you moved from Section C to Section A to get the protein.
I know Mishiro has modded before, but he's usually not here. Could always ask who
But
wants
the
to. I
footprints
guess
left it the same.
I
We're
suppose
not
so.
moving from Section
I was gonna
C
say,
to
I guess
Section A.
suppose so.
That contradicts what you just said.
What?
Then maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose to disguise her movements?
No, that can't be it. Remember what Hina just said?
I was just nervous, so I didn't notice I'd left a footprint. Oh, freaking got
What
her!
the? Hina, what's the meaning of this?
Well,
We got her!
You lied to us. Plain and simple.
Liar, plants for
If you look
hire.
at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious. The powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to Section A.
Boom.
So you never went to Section C. Whatever you did there, it only involved Section A.
So maybe she did get protein powder for Sakura,
well,
but
you see...
nothing with poison in it. At least not on purpose.
What the hell? What's going on here?
What the hell?
And the footprints aren't the only problem with her account.
You volunteered to mod for free, just ban you if you
Before
get
I
in
explain
trouble.
that part, I'd like to submit some new evidence.
New evidence?
New evidence? Impossible, there can't be.
Oh, but there
Are
is.
you sure?
Oh,
After
contraire.
all, you're the one that gave it to me.
I did?
It
Oh!
was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me.
Oh!
I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue.
Clearly
A
you don't
truly
own an air
grave
fryer.
oversight.
Show school logo.
Just say it already! What is it you
Always
think
the
you
school
found?
logo.
I found this.
A broken piece of
It had sunk
glass.
to the bottom of the bottle. And the hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you ingesting the powder.
Oh,
I
Did
couldn't have
Sakura,
solved
like-
the mystery without you.
cut her throat on a
thank
piece
you
of
for that.
glass?
But, what is it?
Oh, you still don't realize? Well then. Makoto, why don't you explain it?
Huh? Me?
Fine. If you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
Yeah, what's the meaning of this? Shard of light blue glass Kyoko found in the bottle of poison. I think I remember now. I broke something the same shade of blue. The rec room window.
I got it!
That's
It's
right.
part of the window from the rec room door, right?
Hey, welcome in. Welcome,
window?
everyone.
The window we broke to get in was light blue.
Yeah.
Just like that. So I think that must be it.
So how did that
You're
get
right.
in the poison
it must
bottle?
Be. Of course, that leads to another question. How did a shard of glass from the window get inside this bottle of poison?
What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us,
Where was it the bottle of poison should have been when I broke the rec room window? Section A of the shelf.
I got it!
Yeah!
The bottle of poison was left on the shelf in the chem lab. That is what you said, right, Hina?
I'm so smart. Welcome in, Nick. Welcome.
And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
Everything Hina told us was a lie?
Whoa!
In reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room. It was
But
there
how?
at least until the window got broken.
How?
In other words, when the locked room was unlocked. There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass in that bottle.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab.
So that implies something even
Meanwhile, the
sneakier
protein
happened.
can we found at the crime scene was planted there.
Did I know that Makoto
That
was the
had to be
MC name
after
in
the
Persona
locked
3?
room was
I did
opened.
not.
In other words, after Sakura died.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast.
Yeah, slow down. My
I'll
brain
grant
isn't
you,
registering
the bottle
this.
of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked.
Oh, thank you.
But how
I
can
like
you
my
say
smile
the protein
too.
can was put there after the room was unlocked? We already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside, right?
Yeah.
If that can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
You're right. We do need to explain that.
It's always the
But
economy.
before we do,
Always blame the
there's
economy.
something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
Huh?
It has to do with the protein can. After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
Oh yeah,
what are you
because it was
talking
on
about?
top
Is this
of
some
the glass.
kind of loaded question?
I forgot about that. It was
Not
on
at
top
all.
of the glass.
Just answer to the best of your ability.
Well, no, not that I remember.
Not purposefully,
Yeah,
at least.
Me either.
Not me.
Same here.
Yeah, me either.
Okay then, that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
Ah!
Oh,
Wait,
come
how did-
on! How
how
can
does
you
that
say
work?
that?
How does that work? You saying somebody planted it there? Never touch another bro-sis protein shake? Yeah. You could have cooties. Ew, cooties!
How can you know what I don't know?
How do you know what I don't know that you know that I don't, and that they know, and we, and he, she, me? The reason she can say that is because there's evidence. There's proof that someone brought the protein can to the rec room after it was opened. Make your argument. I don't know
When
if
it
any of
comes
these
to that
bullets are
protein
applicable.
can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So
Okay.
you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
Yeah.
No, that's impossible.
It would
had
have
to
to
have been
be.
in there the whole time. It had to be. It was in there before the rec room was unlocked.
Okay. Yes. When the locked room was unlocked, in other words, when I broke the window. so few people left, these trials are gonna be over real quick. I hope so. It seems like this one's taking kind of a while, though. It's pretty complex. Okay, I think I know what to do. I've learned. If I concentrate on that.
When it comes to that
I don't think I
protein
need this
can,
bullet.
There's
I think
not
I
a
need
doubt in my
this.
mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it
Absolutely was.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the...
No. It had to have been in there the whole time.
He's
it had to
crashing
be.
out.
It was in there before the wreck.
Boom!
No, that's wrong.
Hello, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. We've got a break in
You
the
remember
case,
how
baby.
there was broken glass scattered all around the room, right?
Of course. It came from the window you broke to get in. What about it?
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around
You
the
have to go.
protein
Hope you have a great day
can.
and have fun. You too. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you, thank you.
We also found pieces underneath the can,
Yeah. How would that be possible if it wasn't
and this proves it.
planted there?
It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So
Oh
it
no,
had
is
to be
the start of
after we
chapter
got
5
into the
trial
room.
really long? Oh no.
I see. So that's your explanation.
We
Kyoko,
definitely need a fingerprint
earlier
scanner.
when
Yeah,
you
we need
asked
like
if
a
anyone had
detective
moved
kit.
the can or tripped over it,
if that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the gate.
But of course.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it? As long as it was
Clear
a
as
locked
glass,
room,
baby.
it only contained the bottle of poison and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched, and as a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
Wait. So the spill in the chem lab, they made it look like it was the poison bottle? Am I understanding that correctly?
if that's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
I mean, that would make the most sense, right?
No, that's not why. The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
What?
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
What?
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was? Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Exactly what happened.
Why would she do that, though? Was
Then
she
tell
threatened?
us already.
Wait, did Monokuma, like, threaten her? Or was she afraid that because she got outed as the spy that somebody was gonna
sorry.
get to her first?
Please, tell us.
Before we get to that, we need to clarify one other thing. We
Okay.
need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
Yeah, does she have an
It
accomplice?
was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
What do you think, Makoto?
Well, it wasn't me. The one who got the poison from the chem lab and brought it to the rec room. It had to have been Sakura.
I got it!
Cause
I
Hina
think-
didn't know,
It was Sakura herself.
right?
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself?
What are you talking about?
There's no way!
I don't think
On
there's
the
any other
contrary,
explanation at
we
this
know for a
point.
fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
You're lying! Stop lying! Why?
Why would she
lie
get
like
for
that?
lying? No, it's not a lie. Sakura definitely went to Section C. Kyoko already showed me the evidence I need. Now I have to hit Hina with it. I have to make her accept it. Oh no, is this a rhythm game? It totally is. The moment of truth.
You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking!
Ah!
You're a liar! Wrong! You're
Oh.
wrong! Wrong!
You're wrong!
Beaver time!
I hate you!
Let's go!
You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong!
Keep
You're
pressing
wrong!
the button!
I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong!
Get her!
Do you have any kind of...
This should prove it.
Got her!
Hina, did you know that Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to it?
Wait, I forgot about that! I forgot we had
did?
established that.
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab.
Let's go. First try, baby.
That powder was yellow, wasn't it?
No idea what's going on or if I'm ever winning. Me either.
So
I
the
kind of just
powder
have to
we
guess
found on
and keep
Sakura.
pressing buttons.
What else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
But I won, so I'll take it.
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Ogre's foot?
She's the one who spilled
And
it.
it was only on her instep, right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled. So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura.
Yeah, rhythm games are tough
And
for me,
when
so
Sakura
I'm
dropped
glad
the
I've gotten
bottle,
the hang of
she
that one.
dropped it away from where she was actually standing,
Yeah, how is that possible
which
if
is
she
how
was
she
standing
was
at
able
shelf
to avoid
A
getting it all over herself.
and she dropped
But
it?
the powder still
near
got
shelf C?
scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep. Is there any problem with my thinking?
I'm very confused still.
But why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place? The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
Wait, so who would have benefited from swapping the protein and poison bottles after the room was unlocked? That's what I'm still confused about.
No! It was me!
Who tampered with the crime scene?
The poison! Because I killed her!
No, you didn't kill her.
The one that killed Sakura. The connection between Sakura and the poison. The unsolved mystery of the locked room. There's only one way to explain it. Select someone. I don't think it could have been anyone else. I think she had to have done it to herself somehow.
Here's my answer. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
What?
What?
The killer was Sakura?
What?
So you're saying
Maybe it was an
it was
accident?
suicide?
Are you... In what way? Are you saying like somebody else could have switched the poison and protein? And she just wasn't paying attention, maybe?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly!
I can't believe it either. Or rather, I don't want to believe it.
I could win by
But when
taking
you really
myself
think
out
about
first.
it, everything matches up.
Yeah, if
Sakura went and got the poison.
you
She
do that,
barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it.
I guess. Well, no, because they still found her out posthumously. She probably could have won if they accused somebody else, though.
All so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room.
Because, of course. Sakura wanted to create the
I got
locked
it!
room?
The locked room mystery was created by Sakura.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did.
Oh, okay.
She sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath.
Whoa.
And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it.
Wait, I still have so many questions. Why would she have called, like, Hiro and everybody else in there? Why would she have done that?
At that point, Someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room.
Okay.
And that was you, wasn't it, Hina?
I'm still a little confused about
You
why
did
she
it
would
to
have
throw
done
off
that.
the investigation, didn't you? When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door.
That's when she swapped the bottles.
Because you already knew Sakura was dead. And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything, and Kyoko was busy checking the body.
I need answers.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were.
I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. Oh, and that's what she did it. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. Excuse me.
You said you were going to go get everyone else.
But she did
But
it.
your
She
real
lied.
intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers, wasn't it?
Can we please stop messing with the crime scene and bodies? I don't think that's ever gonna
Once you were
not
at the
happen.
chem lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept. There, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you'd grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can.
Oh,
Thinking
okay.
about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
But why? But for why? For what
When you
reason?
were done, you gathered everyone together. And once you were back in the rec room,
I got everyone. Ooh, ah! Ogre? Oh, so she's dead, huh? Sakura's been killed? I see.
while everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground. Honestly, I should have noticed.
But you didn't.
You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body. The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation like that.
Yeah, that was very weird that she left.
So, Sakura committed suicide. In order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation. As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death.
Oh,
That's why
maybe
you
it
didn't
was
bother
like
to
an
get rid of
honor
such
thing.
obvious
You might be right,
evidence,
Evo.
right?
I think you're right.
The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison? Vital pieces of evidence, and yet,
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
I think.
No!
Oh,
No! I killed her! I did it!
That's enough, Hina.
no! She's in
It's
denial!
over.
It's not! Nothing's over!
This is
It
too
is.
complicated.
Actually, no. You're right. You have to end this properly.
Yeah. Closing argument. Oh gosh. Okay, so she sent the notes to Hiro and Genocide Jill. So I guess that would be... I don't know what that one would be yet. And then Jill looks around, gets frightened, and then maybe she hides in the locker, and then... Okay, this one is already laid out for us. Hiro comes in. They take candy. He gets freaked out. He sees the bottles. He bonks Sakura with a bottle. Where's the bonk? The badonkadonk. Yes. And then he writes Toko's name and splits. Okay, and then she exits the locker. Okay, wait. I think I get it now. I think I get it. So this would go here. Okay, she puts the magazine back. Yeah, but it's upside down. Okay. And then she also bonks Sakura. But with the other bottle. And then she skedaddles. Sakura tanks it. Poisons herself. And then we see her from inside the locked room. She's dead. And then Hina picks up the poison bottle, sneaks out, and replaces it with the protein bottle? Wait. Bottle, yes. I know it's these two. I'm just confused about the order. I think it's this. I had it? Okay. And then, what was this first one? I think it has to be her sliding the note under the door. Yeah. All of the other ones are pretty misleading. Alright, let's try it. Why was she claiming to have killed the buff chick? That's what we're gonna find out. Why did she cover for Sakura?
The killer is you! This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room.
What? What do you mean that wasn't right? What else could it have been? Oh, was it Byakuya? Byakuya also got a note?
The killer is
I don't remember. I don't remember who else got a note.
This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room.
That was my bad. Candy? I don't think so. There we go.
Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya. But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others, Toko.
And she hid.
She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot. And she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight.
And then Sakura comes in.
Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room.
And Hiro.
Next to arrive was Hiro.
Right? She offers the candy.
When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked.
He bonked her on the
Without
head.
thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message
You wonder
from
what
Sakura.
she really wanted? I think
To
she
that
just
end,
wanted to squash
he
the
wrote
beef.
down a name,
I'm thinking.
Toko. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her.
Maybe she was still planning to take the poison, but she wanted to settle things with them first. And be like, hey, I know you guys don't like me, but I respect you, and let's just call it quits. Let's call it even. Maybe?
But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear,
Oh, she got knocked out from the bottle.
She jumped out of the locker and hid the
But she
magazine
didn't
on the
die.
shelf with all the others.
Yep, and then the
But
magazine
in
was
her
upside
rush, she
down.
made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes. She
Sakura
also
has
saw
too
the
much
blood dripping off
depth
Sakura's
to be
head.
killed by
and
bombs.
thinks
Yeah, too much defense. She's beefed up.
This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura. And she freaked out.
And she went bonk.
And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the queen chess piece.
Interesting.
And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon.
So Toko tried to cover up what she thought was her kill.
But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive.
Of course, because she tanked
So
it like a
then,
boss.
what was Sakura's actual cause of death? It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And there, she took her final breath.
But for why? Why? Why did she
Later
do
on,
it?
the rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had to smash the door's window to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened. Knew that she had committed suicide.
And it was Hina.
And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison
I need to know
from off the
why.
ground.
I need the reason. What was the true reason?
And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves, in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion.
I don't have patience.
And the
I
one
need to
who
know
went to all
now.
that effort,
Hina. Except she's still technically
was
innocent.
you, Hina.
Dun dun dun!
That's the full truth of the case.
Oh my gosh, there's so many dead people.
Sakura took her own life, and you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
That's what happened?
Yeah, I just laid it all out.
Makoto, how did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
Cause maybe I'm not as stupid
Huh?
as you think, Byakuya.
Oh,
Maybe
well,
I use my brain
mean,
cells
You
sometimes.
still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated.
Yeah!
That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case.
I can use my brain cells sometimes.
See? Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
Yeah, obviously Byakuya is the protagonist, so, by default, I'm, super smart and I know everything. Yippee! Let's go. And now I have more money to spend at the store. Oh, nice!
Okay. I think we can all agree you made your point. Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Grab your tissues.
Oh,
Oh, no,
yeah.
is it sad?
That's right.
Oh no.
You seriously forgot? I can feel my energy draining out me? Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it.
Okay.
Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make
I feel
the
like there's
right
not really a
choice
point
or
to this.
the dreadfully wrong one? What's
Like,
it gonna
whatever.
be? What's it gonna be?
Whatever, Stinky Bear. Yippee! What happens if everyone chooses themselves? If we don't catch the culprit, we all die.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
My entire existence!
Okay, we're done here.
What did you say?
So that's the whole truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing I don't understand.
Come on.
Hina, why did you try to cover up what happened? If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of us.
What are you thinking?
And yet, why did you do that?
Don't be mean!
Yeah, we almost died there.
What is this?
Because that's exactly what I wanted. What? I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all of you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her. So that's why.
You should have been the one to die.
I couldn't let her be the only one that died.
What?
You don't mean you were gonna take us all with you? We have to atone for our sins. Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We all have to pay for our crimes.
What?
For serious?
What is this?
You still don't understand? Then let me explain. Do you realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this. Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That's... I found it on the ground, in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note. Suicide note? Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after her, and... Sakura, calm down! You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's all my fault, after all. But now you're suffering because of me.
No forgiveness!
You tried to protect me, but because of me...
I can't forgive this!
My closest friend got hurt. Sakura. Because of me, my friends are all going to kill each other. This is all my responsibility. Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault. Which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked to meet with them. Huh? You asked to meet with those three? You can't! Don't you see how dangerous that is? Don't worry. I just want to talk to them.
But...
Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they all gang up on you at once, even you... Hina, please, don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy.
They're friends.
They're friends! Whoa! She still thinks of them as friends even though they hate her. Wait, that's crazy. That's some crazy resolve. Sakura... She clearly believed... She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understood. She was a friend to all of us. And yet...
Why?
And yet... You trampled all over her feelings. And then you did the unthinkable. No, that was just a misunderstanding.
What are you saying?
Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her.
I won't forgive you.
Do you have any idea how desperate she was, seeing you act like that? That's what her suicide note means. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand.
Why?
That's how far you'd pushed her.
Huh?
Sakura! What happened to you?
Hina.
Hina, you came. Wait right here. I'll help you out.
Hina.
Huh?
Huh? I'm so glad I got to meet you. What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask.
Huh?
A favor?
Some protein.
I'd like some protein. Could I ask you to... Yeah, you got it. Just hang on. I'll be right back. That was the last conversation I had with her. And I went to the chem lab to get the protein she'd asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder. And that's when I realized... I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf. Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. But by the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura!
Please!
Let me in! Please, open the door!
Why?
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 Why did she have to die? She had weaknesses, just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That's weakness. That's normal. And yet,
Why?
you all blamed her. I tried to protect her, and I suffered for it. And that just added to the weight she had to carry. And I didn't even realize it. Hina. We killed her. All of us. We pushed her into a corner, and we murdered her.
Why?
People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. And that's why you tried to lead us astray. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial. Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets. But even that got found out. In the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never face her after this.
Hey! Hey!
Oh my god! Shut up! I hate this bear! We're having a moment. I'm sorry to interrupt right when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but...
Hey!
It's just taking so long! I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died?
What is this?
What did you say? Everything you just said is nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinion on what her suicide note meant.
What are you saying?
Of course I know what she was thinking, because her and me...
In other words,
Well, what I'm really trying to say is...
yes, indeed.
Don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it was really... like this?
What the heck?
What is that?
Of course.
Isn't it obvious?
Yep.
A suicide note. Sakura's suicide note. What? But Hina already...
Too bad.
Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me, baby. What? What? What do you mean you wrote that one?
It's true.
This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put in her room.
Huh?
What? Then you lied to me?
Unbelievable.
Oh, don't say lie. Makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a bit.
Well now.
I can't help it if you totally took my little scribbles at face value. I hate this bear. I hate him so much. I want to pummel him into the dirt. It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. You filthy little...
Damn it!
I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything. What do you mean you didn't do anything? Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? You mess with our feelings. And that's messed up. The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking each other around.
Phew.
Heck, even if the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys.
Shing!
So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process. Okay, and scene. Cut.
And?
So then, what did she write in her real suicide note? I hate this bear. I hate this.
What are you gonna do?
Why did he do that? I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice.
Hey!
But you know, haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place?
But hold on.
And isn't it just so unfortunate? Killing yourself is just so final, you know? You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in darkness. Gives me the willies.
Enough already.
Could you get on with it, please?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, jeez. Talk about a buzzkill. All right, here we go. Did he just read the note already? I know, put the fries in the bag, bro. Ahem. My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
It was our first night in this strange school that the mastermind came to see me.
You see, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
So she was blackmailed into doing it? Kind of? Or threatened? I guess threatened would be the right word. You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over it for over 300 years.
I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch. So even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind.
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
So the mastermind wanted her to kill someone and she couldn't bring herself to do it? They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you,
Threaten their family legacy, yeah.
as I lived here
Totally.
with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive. I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything,
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
yeah! Friendship is magic, people. Stay loyal. That's how I came to feel. So that's why Sakura...
I've made a decision.
So she decided she couldn't kill any of her friends.
I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Of course, because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic? Or just moronic?
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
So this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
So she thought she was atoning for betraying them by accepting their attacks and not resisting them? But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me. Which is exactly what the Mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The Mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
This is a long letter, holy moly! She was very serious about this. Sakura had it all, strength, honor, and friendship. But she couldn't be granted freedom, only on her own accord. Yes, so sad! I hate this! I have an obligation to get this situation under control. And to fulfill that obligation, I've decided to do as the Mastermind has commanded. I will do as I was told, and commit murder.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself.
If the Mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
Really? Sakura, I wouldn't go so far as to say that. I feel like some of these people have really wronged you. I've never had people like you in my life.
Huh?
Then Sakura didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating us.
No way!
She wanted to stop us from fighting? To protect us?
Correct.
She didn't end her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong. Too strong. What's stopping the Mastermind from destroying her dojo now? Nothing! Nothing! It's all in shambles! That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. Sacrificed so much. No normal person could do that.
However,
It was only her limitless strength that made it possible.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really, truly sorry. But please, don't be sad. If I can thwart the Mastermind's plans, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path that I have chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully then they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else. No matter what, just survive.
Whoa.
But...
That was some heavy stuff! Oh my god! This is... I didn't understand how she felt. Not at all. I thought we were close and still...
What are you gonna do?
But in the end, all her meddling was like totally pointless.
Oh.
She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyway. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one.
Too bad.
She deserves all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead, she deserves it. Now then, the next victim has been decided. What do you mean, next victim? Nobody here blames anyone. Only Sakura can defeat Sakura, yeah. It's not like anybody else in here was strong enough to do anything to her. Hey, welcome in, Mishiro. Welcome, welcome.
Huh?
Ah. First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste.
Say what?
Huh? Because she made us remember. We're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Damn straight. This is all because of our misplaced hatred.
Well?
I don't blame her. I can't blame her. And nobody can blame Hina either.
Ooh.
What? Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered. Because the one we need to destroy is you. Nobody else.
What? What do you want?
What the heck? That's not how this is supposed to go.
How strange.
But anyway, are you sure about that? This killing game is a competition between all of you, remember?
Hey!
Your enemy is each other. He's absolutely right about that.
Phew.
Ah, lovely Byakuya. You understand, don't you? This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. I feel like Byakuya is becoming our op once again. He was like good for a minute and now he's becoming evil. He's becoming eviler. Now wait a minute, we gotta hate Byakuya. Okay, well, we can tolerate Byakuya, okay? I don't hate him enough to commit crimes. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of the game. Which is why I am bowing out of the game.
Huh?
Ah?
Naturally.
Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear the others have cast aside their fear for this game.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There's no point in participating in a game which has lost that sense of excitement. Which is why I will no longer be participating in it.
What?
What's going on here? Now I have only one thing to look forward to,
It's all clear now.
and that is to heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me. But, Byakuya, does this mean... Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking. Wherever Master goes, I go. And if the mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch on fire. Does she want to die? Does she want to get punished? Does she want to get executed? Everyone!
Hey,
Well, now can you say that Sakura's death had no meaning? How boring. But nothing good can come of this. I'm still gonna be the one having the fun time.
What the heck?
The fun time? Anyway, let's forget about that good-for-nothing backstabber and get back on track.
You want me to punish you guys?
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Punishment time!
What?
Wait, but Sakura was technically the killer, right? And she's dead. You're not gonna... But... is it me?
Wrong.
Oh, heavens no. Just because the blackened is dead doesn't mean I can just sub in whatever old student I want. Didn't I tell you? I'm very particular about the bare times one rule.
Listen up.
But I spent so much time preparing my special punishment. It'd be a shame to let it go to waste. Wait, so he's just gonna straight up beat a dead body? What? Don't mess with her body, bro.
Yahoo!
So, for my special punishment, I've prepared a special guest. Special guest?
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
In case anyone was confused, Sakura was supposed to kill someone first, but then Sayaka started the game. Yes. Yeah. Your blanket is shapeless? You can't find the corners? Maybe the corners were the friends we made along the way, Mishiro. Or maybe your blanket is a circle. Oh! He's gonna kill Alter Ego! Wait, no! No, I need her! Don't touch her! Don't you dare! No! The laptop! How am I gonna play Civ 3? Oh my god! My save file on Civ! What the heck? Please tell me we had a flash drive with Alter Ego saved on it. I want her back. I want her back. This is not okay. You suck, man. You turned her into a giant mangled hunk of junk.
Phew!
Do you guys think we can still get the RAM? I don't think so. Stream streak save, you're gonna go now. Okay. Good night, Mishiro. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, thank you. Bye-bye. Phew, that really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. After all, they say for post-workout grub, chicken's where it's at. I'm all about the grilled goodness. Fried, broiled, give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence. Grilled is where it's at. Ugh!
So,
Realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still.
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. Alter Ego's words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. The anger turned to fury, black and muddy and boiling over. It bubbled up through my body, quickly overflowing and shooting out of my mouth. How dare you! That was my friend! How dare you kill her!
What's the matter?
Huh? You were friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball? Shut the hell up! She wasn't just a laptop. She was my friend! And you killed her! Is this what you call animism? Where a soul dwells within all things? Even, like, laptops? Well, you could call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in my way. It was trying to find things out all sneaky.
Just as I thought.
So, you finally noticed her.
Actually...
Finally? No. I knew about it from the very beginning. He knows about Wilson? No! My volleyball! I knew Chihiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data.
Yaha!
I knew exactly how it was all gonna play out from the start. What?
What are you thinking?
Do you guys know there's a Danganronpa play that changes the story a little bit, including the way people died? No, I didn't know that. Is there any way to watch it? You can avoid being hunted by a bear with today's sponsor, NordVPN. Have you ever been out in the woods and encountered a dangerous, deathly bear? Well, have no fear. If you download NordVPN onto your laptop, you can change your location settings and watch Netflix like you're in the United Kingdom. and then show the bear Bridgerton, and maybe it'll leave you alone. You knew, and you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge?
Yep.
Well, I mean, the data in that laptop, it was, I guess you could call it a gift. From me to you.
Phew.
Or maybe more like a reward, in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult.
Hey,
So of course I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking into the network was just too personal. So I had to do a little, you know, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. Can it protect me from older women in my area? It can if those older women happen to be robot bears. Are the older women in your area robot bears? I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. In the play, Sakura still poisoned Sakura, but Celeste was still alive and decided to gamble on life by beating Sakura with a bat and told the others to choose who actually killed Sakura. What? He wanted to help at the risk, or she wanted to help at the risk of her own life. And for that, she was killed. Yeah, the punishment time has made me feel a billion times better.
very nice.
Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember that every low can get even lower. No, her death wasn't meaningless either. Everybody who's died so far, the deaths of each and every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Holy moly! Holy moly. You're super mad. Like, just unreasonably upset.
Well?
Okay, time to bring things to a close. Oh, but before that,
Uh-huh.
I need to read the postscript.
What?
Postscript?
Yep.
Yeah, there's still a bit more left of Sakura's note. What? She wrote a whole freaking essay. Also in the play, if you voted wrong, you died. So Celeste died along with Hifumi who voted for her. I mean, that's kind of how it works in this game too, right? I know in the first trial somebody was on thin ice because they voted for the wrong person, right?
Huh?
Do I have your attention? Okay then, here we go.
Hello.
Prepare your ears for the dulcet tones of yours truly. One other thing, Hina. There's something I'd like you to tell the others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of this school. What? A clue?
Hina.
I've spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here, and so I've learned one thing, which is the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is... Whoopsie daisy! That was a close one. Another word and we would have been hip deep in spoiler territory.
Too bad.
Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for today.
What?
What? You can't just stop at the most important bit. It makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? It makes you so mad you don't even friggin' know, huh?
You guys?
That's the whole point, stupid. It's to get back at all of you for hardening your resolve. Fine, but at least Sakura's note. Like I'd ever let any of you grace balls have it. Oh, hi, welcome in. Welcome in, Blue Jay. Welcome. He rage baited? He definitely did. I'm wondering, my theory right now is because we've seen those pictures of people who we thought didn't know each other. Like people that are now dead, who we thought didn't know each other, and we've seen pictures of them together. I'm wondering if he wiped our memories somehow.
Huh?
But...
Too bad.
Sucks for you, loser. You're watching TV with your grandma. Nice. Wait, what's this?
What?
What is it now?
What?
There's one last line in the note. And let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard. No matter what. And that's seriously it.
Hmm?
I watched the Super Mario Galaxy movie and it was beautiful. Nice. I'm glad you liked it. Although I heard people have some gripes with it. Like it's more like a Mario Odyssey movie than a Mario Galaxy movie. Is that the case? Huh. Wow, what a stubborn loser, huh? She won't lay down and die? She'll fight you? Well, whatever. Who cares what some dead musclehead has to say?
Well?
Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try to get some rest, you know? And maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach this school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about that. Think long, think hard. Is exactly more Odyssey than Galaxy, but you loved it. Nice! I'm glad you liked it. I know you were really looking forward to it. You think about it, the SpongeBob movie is like the Odyssey? You're so right. You're so right. I think that's kind of the point, isn't it? There's no way that wasn't purposeful. Those were his parting words to us before disappearing. Wish they did a 64 or Sunshine movie? Hey, they still could. They don't have to do them in order of the games. But what was that all about? Sakura's final message, her last clue to help us solve the mystery of the school. The mastermind did something to us? Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over.
You...
Getting sleepy? Okay. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. Have a great rest of your night. Now you bet Mario 3 will be the Super Mario Odyssey movie? Or it could be Sunshine. Could be. What did you do? What did you do to my body?
Who?
What?
Hey,
The mastermind redacted. And redacted, then redacted. With a horse! No! Sonic movies aren't in game order either? Yeah. I don't think they have to be. Answer me. What did you do to my body? The mastermind did something to our bodies. What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, did the mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? And if we try to leave the school, a sensor goes off? And the bomb explodes? I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's not totally unheard of. No, I feel just awful thinking about it. I can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that.
Yo!
I have a feeling it was not consensual, Evo. I have a feeling it wasn't. So the class trial is over and Monokuma's gone.
But...
So, now what do we do?
Yes.
What else is there other than to head back up? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's get out of here. But, Hina must still feel responsible. Huh. Dial back that ego a bit, girl. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
Not possible.
I would never have lost to that kind of challenge. What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones that figured everything out. Yeah! You didn't do anything, Byakuya.
Stop talking.
Shut up. Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached a point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once.
Sorry.
Okay, I see what you mean. Then... I'll try... Huh? That totally wasn't normal, right? Did she just capture his flag? What? No! I cannot suffer the existence of someone who would disturb the romance between me and Master. I don't think that's what's happening. Sorry to split so soon. Thought you'd say hi and tell you the good news. Okay, good night. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Blue Jay. Huh? What are you talking about? It's absolutely not what's happening here. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him?
What did you say?
Sleazeball? What the heck? That's right. I called you a sleazeball. 'Cause you are! Sleazeball!
I see.
Get him, Hina! Apparently you still have a death wish. Oh, more biting sarcasm? No wonder you don't have any friends.
No, 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 no!
Hey, stop fighting with Master. You're making me jealous. I want the abuse give and take. Me! I guess it's not so easy for everyone to act like friends. Well, that's just how it is for now. And so, Sakura's class trial came to an end, and we returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy. But the story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms, and before long, night snuck up on us. Jill is not a green flag. Jill is a red flag. Who was it? It was a self-delete. Ding dong, bing bong. Yeah, it's nighttime.
Okay then.
La 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 la. Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, down into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep. But the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. Wow. Oh, wake up. Wake up. Huh? The voice dragged me from deep slumber into hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like... My eyelids were like lead. Monokuma did have us do all that for nothing. For absolutely no reason. Oh!
Kyoko?
Excuse me, how did you get in my room?
Yes, it's me.
Huh? Kyoko?
What is happening? Is she going to kill me?
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
Yeah, why is she here? How did she get in here? In a flash, I was wide awake. I'm actually gonna save real quick. Save now that we're done with the trial. Okay, cool. What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door! It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. What do you mean it was unlocked? What? It was unlocked. Are you serious?
Hey,
Always. You don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised. What time is it?
correct.
3 o'clock. In the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m.? Time to drink the Among Us potion. Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? To check in my trash can. La 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 la. Okay. It's so late. What happened?
Makoto.
Someone's definitely gonna get stabbed. Oh, definitely. Somebody is definitely getting murdered right now, as we speak. I have a favor I need to ask. What's your favor?
So...
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not gonna just lay down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered, "Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear." She's gonna lick my earlobe! The data center on the 4th floor. What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Without another word, she was gone. What the? Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center? But I thought it was locked. It must have opened up because we finished the trial, right? And stuff usually opens up after that? Right? I made my way into the after-hours school and headed for the data center on the 4th floor. Eventually, I wound up at the data center. But when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. She's luring me into a trap! Did asked Makoto more cool than you in that encounter? You would have definitely freaked out, huh? That's weird. She said she'd meet me. Is she maybe inside already? Put my hand to the door, and with a certain amount of force... Rattle, rattle. It didn't open. I tried again, but... Rattle, rattle. It must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor.
What's this?
Oh, what are you doing up, mister? Wait! Oh! I think we're posing as a distraction for her. I know exactly what's happening. We're getting Monokuma to pay attention to us so she can investigate something while he's not there. Bro, wait! I think we are bait. Gah!
Damn it!
Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Oh, well, I just... You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But...
Hey!
I can see that, you dolt! Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself.
Unbelievable.
It looked like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. We're the master of... What book is it here, so I'm pinning that? Let's go! I love fishing! Or, are you gonna try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know. Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko?
You too?
Now you too?
You guys?
Whatever. The two of you just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto. Let's head back. What?
Hey,
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Okay.
Boom, boom.
Yeah! Go on, get out of here. Shoo! Go on, get! So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
So, goodbye. What was that? What did you just have us do? Hold on. Listen, what was that all about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked, and then she shows up late and we leave without checking a single thing? What was the point of all that?
Whew.
Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. And then that was over. But as I turned to leave... Oh!
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Gesundheit. She sneezed in my ear. What? Kyoko was right next to me once again, whispering into my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
What did you just say to me?
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
What?
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Huh? What just happened? We're down to 7 question mark? To be continued. Dun dun dun. Oh! I got a lump. Why is it called a lump? Alter lump? Alter ball, alter orb. He looks like an orb to me, but okay. We're gonna tell you, or you're gonna hear that another these... What? We're gonna hear that another these last 2 chapters? What? Yes, save the data. Save data. Thank you.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
What?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Oh, heard that a lot. Got it. Alter Fushigi. It is a Fushigi! That ball looks like a dodgeball. I want to throw it at somebody's head.
The one they call the ultimate despair.
Just hear the dunk as it bonks off of somebody's noggin.
Watch out for her.
Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. And by incident, I mean accident. And by accident, I mean I pee-peed in my bed. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. Oh! 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. What the heck? What? No, a kickball? A kickball and a dodgeball are the same thing. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. So, let's begin the usual post-trial investigation.
Huh?
Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Only, Sigma, Ligma, Beta males engage in small talk. Geez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse. But the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder. Ew!
In the name of my family.
How many udders do you look at, dude? And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet.
Whoa!
What was that soundbite? Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom. My horse is perfectly sober. My horse, my Uma Musume is clean. No performance-enhancing drugs here.
What's
no
your
juice.
deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission.
Huh?
What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care. What? You're gonna be responsible for her death. She's gonna starve.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under?
Whew.
I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again. I feel like small talk is not a low level, but okay.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. You learned to cook like Gordon Ramsay for Toko? Ew! Ew! Somebody has a crush. La 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 la. La 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 la. Time to go investigate. I'm guessing... Is there another floor, maybe? How tall is this school? Or maybe some of the rooms on the 4th floor got unlocked. Byakuya keeps trying to be cool, but he really isn't? No. He's definitely making himself look more like a butthole. A booty butt. La 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 la. La 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 la. Going up. Is this still locked? Rattle, rattle. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Okay, so I guess we can't go in there. Oh, here we go. We got more space with less students. I know, that's so messed up. Why didn't they, like... What would have been cool is if we started with the entire school open, and then as more and more people meet their untimely demise, the school gets smaller and smaller. I feel like maybe I am evil. I feel like that makes more sense. Recently, your friend changed his profile pic to Biavia and acting like him just to be cringe. Okay, that's kind of funny though. That's kind of funny. They get kicked out of school. Yep. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us. And it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up until now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. I like the bamboo. That's pretty. That's nice. I guess I'll check out all the classrooms. My head randomly twitching was part of startle. I had an H on my nose, and every time that happens, like every time I cover up my face, my model gets off track. Okay. Who? What is this? What is this? Why are we stomping on Monokuma? The model can't render my hand yet. I am fingulous. I'm gonna come out of the screen and murk you. Oh yeah, yeah. One of these days, you're gonna say something so out of pocket that I'm going to come out of the screen. Yay, free money! Oh, we forgot to gamble! I should go downstairs and gamble a little bit. Okay. Nothing to see in here, I guess. Alright, what about this one? Monofreakma. Oh! Found anything, Toko? Okay. I think all of these rooms are the same, but I'm gonna keep clicking on stuff because I get money. And I love free money. It's my favorite. La 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 la. La 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 la. The next polls are for you, Sakura. Yeah, we better get something that she likes. Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? But she can't say anything! Is she trying to say something? Go write it on the chalkboard! I think she's almost... just a little more and I might get it. Oh, I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. Oh no. Hi, welcome in, Ning! Welcome in! She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she just gave up. Go play Pictionary. Use the chalkboard. Okay, what else we got? There's Hina. I guess I'll go this way first. What's over here? What is this? Makoto's too stupid. Oh, this is pretty. Is it like an archery range? What is up there? What the heck? Oh, it's a camera. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathrooms. Okay. It's a straw post used for sword practice. Do they use it for training here too? Yay, money! What about over here? Oh, samurai outfit! A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. I mean, he's not wrong. That's just such a weird way to describe it. Okay. I suppose it is extremely Japanese. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom.
Hey,
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kinda out of place? Oh! More tree! More tree!
Hey. indeed.
Yippee! That target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Okay? Wow, that tells us so much. Thank you, Makoto. What Kyoko told me yesterday. Makoto judgmental while he can't pick up hints? I guess so. What the heck did it mean?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
What could it mean?
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko? I'm not gonna say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Oh, because of the camera! Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
so then,
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything better than before. Okay. Guess my work here is done. Let's go. What is this? I'm going into the light! Oh! This is so pretty! Wait, look at all the pitcher plants! I love pitcher plants, but I've never been able to take care of one. Wait, I want to come here. I want to pollinate all the flowers. Oh! And the Rafflesia flowers of the Venus flytrap and the corpse flower? That thing is ginormous. These things are not actually that size. They're pretty big, but not that big. Whoa! I want to spend most of my time in here now. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following our every move. So true. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. Tool shed! This place seems totally disorganized. From a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? I can play Minecraft in real life! Let's go. Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. Yippee! There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? I am Steve. Crazy Diamond? Wasn't that the name of corn hair guy's biker gang? Huh? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy Diamond? Maybe Monokuma's a JoJo fan. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually gonna take care of the lawn? I could do that. Oh, there's little baby plant pots. I could have a plant in my room. Wait. So many flower pots. Big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. Nice. Okay, I think I saw everything in here. Yep. You think there's someone called Mukuro Ikusaba lying hidden somewhere in the school and we should watch out for her? But I don't know, could be wrong. Could be wrong. So true. Not 100% sure on that. Oh yeah, let's look at the corpse flower. What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
Watch out! What? Clip channel's gonna be loaded tonight. That's a Monokuma flower. Came up with the name myself. Actually... Try and touch it and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa! And the plant's all like, snap! And your flesh is all like, ugh, I'm dead! In other words, it's a monstrosity. Oh, so all of this is like one big plant, is what he's saying. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although, they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, and even people. So it's totally good for the environment. Oh, so somebody's definitely gonna die inside the plant. We're gonna have a Little Shop of Horrors moment.
well done.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. I mean, most of these plants are pretty harmless, as long as you don't stick your fingy in the fly trap. They just smell kind of bad. They're stinky. There's so much stuff over here. Is this a chicken coop? I can have chickens! What's a chicken coop doing here? Chicky! Oh my god! Chicky-doo! Oh, my life has meaning again. My life has purpose. Chicky! This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? No, they're evil murder chickens. Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. Seems safe. Chicky-doo! They're so cute, aren't chickies? Oh, I can click on all of them. It's a chicken, not gonna lie. It's not gonna, like, lay a bomb, is it? Chicky-doo! Chicky-doo! I'm clicking on all of them. I like how they make a rooster noise, even though most of them are just hens. Okay, wow. I guess we have chicky-doos. Joking, but your Hispanic side of the family would do shit like that? Yeah. I mean, I understand why people do it. It's more sustainable. Like, you don't have to go to the grocery store if you raise everything yourself. But I could never bring myself to do something like that, just personally. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah! Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Oh no, is that gonna be important for later? Exactly? 5. You know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6. And the number that comes after 6 is 7. At least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power. A refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. That's okay. I got to see the chicky-doos. Chicky-doo! Yeah, we got the monitor. And then what is this? What is this thing? What is this? Your power number is 92? That's a good number. That's a solid even number. Thought it was the number 4 had meaning in Japanese? I thought the number 4 was considered unlucky. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? Bzzz. It's for the sprinklers! Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. Sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it even if you wanted to. Oh, you didn't say good. I guess that's true. It does have meaning, but a bad meaning. You're right. I just, when you said that, it sounded like you meant a positive meaning. So that, okay, yeah. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning? Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway. Hey, I do what I want, Monokuma. I want to run through the sprinklers.
Disgusting.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish? Ew! I'm gonna tell everyone! Ha ha ha! Let's thank Monokuma for the full-ass tour of the garden. Maybe he is passionate about it. He worked very hard on this, guys. He worked very hard on it. Okay, I think we saw everything in here, though. I do really like this room. I will be back here. I love this. I love this plant. I'm like obsessed with carnivorous plants. I think they're so super cool. What do you mean you don't think you've seen ever? Oh. What, is that a sprinkler? Those nozzles poking out. Are those the sprinklers? Is that what it wanted me to see? The sprinklers? Oh, I didn't talk to Hiro. I'm dumb. No, I didn't want to talk about the chicken coop.
Yo.
For Gora, hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. First, I thought I saw blue skies, but it turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why? Is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's not a sprinkler. It spouts extremely toxic poison. Yes! It's there, just beneath the surface. Beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching, waiting. When they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action. Okay, so this is it's straight up Little Shop of Horrors.
Well?
I'm serious. Okay, buddy. I'll leave you to it, I guess. Have fun with the chickens. I'm gonna go back there sometime. I like the chicky-doos. Chicky-doo! Makoto's IQ genuinely pissing you off today. His IQ fluctuates like crazy. Sometimes he's smart, sometimes he's stupid. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Maybe this is the final floor? What is this room? Oh! The blood isn't pink! What is this? Why is the blood not pink? What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, impossibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? Who smeared ketchup on the walls? It's... must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying... It's the smell of death. Their flesh and fat and blood. Oh, cranberry sauce. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced the smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey, come
What?
on now.
My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
Unbelievable.
No. It's quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now then.
Yep. Let me give you an itty-bitty, eegee squeegee little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. Is it like a criminal justice room? I know they have that in some schools, where you can learn about criminal justice. So maybe they set up like a fake crime scene? What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs.
Uh-oh.
But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. Okay. What is he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? What do I have that I can look at? Anything here? I guess I can look at the giant puddle of sauce. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. Taste it? Ew! This is all really blood? Of course. I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? Yeah, it's not Pepto-Bismol colored. Why is it not pink? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. Okay, we got a camera. Yay, money! There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on old detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Wait. This is one of the monitors. Okay, yeah. It's just a regular TV screen. Byakuya? About what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard? Or is he just flat out ignoring me? He's mogging you. He's too busy mewing. Look at him. Look at him. Let's get out of here. I probably smell disgusting after lingering in there anyways. Raw? What? Rattle. It's locked. Came all this way just to be denied here. Sign in the hall says biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. Kinda sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. Need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. I don't remember if they talk about what happened in this classroom in this game, but it does come up in... Okay. As long as it's answered at some point, I'll take it. Monday Night Raw, yeah, it's actually a giant wrestling ring. It's not a biolab anymore. Raw chicken, people say it tastes like salmon. Ugh. Why would you eat raw chicken? Isn't that how you get salmonella? I'm not saying you have. Obviously, it seems like you haven't. But, like, why would people do that? Why would you do that to yourself? One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long... It would appear everyone has returned. Salmon vanilla? That's the flavor, salmon vanilla. Okay, that's pretty funny. That's a good joke. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team. Whoa. Okay, I guess that's one way to think about it.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we just stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Okay?
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but... Anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else. You prefer to cook your chicken by slapping it? Wasn't there like a YouTuber that tried to do that? Where he tried to calculate the number of times you would have to slap a chicken to have it cook? I feel like I vaguely remember something like that.
Correct.
Food theory, okay. I thought there was somebody that actually tested it, though. That wasn't food theory. Maybe I'm hallucinating. Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. Oh. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed. The 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. A toilet! There's no bathroom! Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor. You talking about stairs? Well, I guess that too. There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. Is that what you're talking about?
Huh?
Hal Lucy mating? Odd name. I believe his name was Millicent Bystander. Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
Hey, there could be a basement. We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
But that's the hardest part.
okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. That's what she said. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes.
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. Biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature. The final boss, or tyrant, or...
But
We're not in a horror game, though. I mean, some could argue you are. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Bye-bye, Twitch. Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
Resident Evil mentioned, yeah! I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. Okay, buddy. Okay, pal. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor. Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood, the white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far.
What?
What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific. Far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell concentrated. Friendly reminder, Byakuya still owes us money. He does! When am I gonna get my check?
huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But
But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So, in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? We ain't getting paid, are we? I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think we're gonna die before we get paid. Stop, seriously. I'm gonna throw up.
it can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. That awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
in other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear now.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
hey,
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. You know what happened? They did sub to Hachibitsu Vespa! Whoa! That's what happened, and then they all spontaneously combusted! That's what happens if you don't sub, by the way. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right. It's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us? How is it that not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? Dun dun dun!
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Let's hear about each one. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
For serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. What? Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know. Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is? What's 9 plus 10? Answer me!
What the heck?
Hey, come on! You don't always have to call me dumb. Mario mention? Wait, when was there a Mario mention? Wait, what? Huh? Did I miss something? I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. Are you sure? The man-eating plant? Oh yeah, it's like a one of the plants from Mario. Okay, I get it now. I get it. I understand. I'm so smart. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question.
Huh?
So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. I'm sure Toko's gonna have a lot to say. Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. I'd forgotten about that.
Huh?
Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on! Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, Master! And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously? You're just gonna take it? Shut up! And don't interrupt when my master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? Oh! Whoa, that thing is huge! It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. Yeah, this is like a hunting knife. At least she fixed the odor issue. She said she did, but how trustworthy is she at this point? How do we know for sure? But what was it doing in a classroom? Well, how would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important, now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
What's your problem?
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to do? For Byakuya? She probably did. What frame is that? That is so easy to meme?
So then,
The knife is a cool knife. It's like a hunting knife. It's what you use to, like, cut up a carcass. Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Oh, I got a self-defense knife. Let's go. Huh? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
And that's that. Hold on. Don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
Just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. You sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. We can stab people in 2 different ways now. Yippee! Woohoo! Your dad actually likes collecting pocket knives whenever you or your abuela get to confiscate and keep them? Sweet. Hey, Toko. Oh! Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? I gotta talk to Hiro some more? Okay. Huh? Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you! Uh-oh, she's gonna crash out. I'm dreaming! I must be dreaming! Oh, that I would ever experience such a dream. I feel strange. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. I'm uncomfy. Oh, not what I wanted to press. Who else do I talk to? Oh no, wait, that's right. That's right, Hiro had more stuff to talk about. I forgot about that.
In other words,
That's what you meant by that.
Metro.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah! This one, the chicken coop! There are a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, 5! 5 chickens! I love chickens! Me too, Chicky-doo. Let's raise them up big and fat. Then we can make fried chicken or barbecue. Decisions. No! Make them your friends! Be friends with the Chicky-doos. There's only so many, too. Like, if you ate all of them, you wouldn't have any more Chicky-doos. Ah! Oh! Or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? I'm pretty sure that'd kill you.
You know?
Okay, next thing. You manage them correctly, I guess. Still say Vespa should get a rancher outfit? I could be a rancher. I could be a farmer. Yeehaw! Tastes like salmon vanilla. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? It had crazy diamond on the side. Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed. And the words crazy diamond had been carved into the handle. It must have been Josuke's. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy diamond? Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where? Oh, that's it. I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be...
Would I be a Jolly Rancher? You betcha. I definitely think Mondo had a pickaxe at some point. Definitely. Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here, and Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we could use it to call for help. Huh? How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know. Maybe I could use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well?
And we could use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? What do you mean? He's been this stupid the whole time. Got many local chicken coops around here. Oh yeah, chicky doo, chicky. I love holding chickens. They're so soft, and I love their little noises. Whenever Hiro talks, you get sad. You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Jeez. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo!
So, what do we do? What do we do? Whenever Makoto talks, you want to strangle him? Hey, he said some insightful stuff. He's not always stupid. Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out. Hey, I didn't consent to this!
No way!
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well...
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro. Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Ever since we got that garden, your horse has been a bit higher lately. Your horse has been enjoying some, special herbs. You're pretty sure we all know that Kyoko is the ultimate nunya? Nunya business? Boom! Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? What? What do you mean you can't? Is she being blackmailed? What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean... Amnesia? I feel like this plays into my theory. They lost their memories.
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is very suspicious.
You can't be serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However...
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us? Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey.
What are you gonna do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
What?
Limit my options? Who does he think he is?
Just give up.
Give me the key. What? Give me the key to your room. What? But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. She literally doesn't know, bro. She has no idea.
That's fine.
Fine. I understand. Good, you're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Hi, welcome in, Cruiser. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, step up, Makoto. I guess she could stay in my room, right? We're chill. We're chill like that. We're definitely not in our awkward phase. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However...
The worst school, where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that? I mean, it's been pretty bad so far. I don't know where you've been, Kyoko.
Huh?
Kyoko could just stare over us while we sleep. Huh?
Hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? But what do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Oh, maybe we were already students here, and they wiped our memory. Oh, I'm cooking. Aoi Asahina is your fave waifu in Danganronpa. She is very cool. She is very awesome. I like her personality a lot. And I liked her friendship with Sakura until a recent events occurred. Kyoko then turned her back on us. Without a word, began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
Okay, hang on. I'll be right back. I got an eyelash in my eyeball. Okay, the eyelash has been vanquished. The ultimate tragedy is when I stop streaming because I get an eyelash in my eyeball. Oh, good night, Alan. Thank you so much for joining us today. Okay. Nothing happened. I don't know what you're talking about. Everything's fine. What's her deal?
but
I think you went too far, taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I could still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating. It grates on me.
Hey.
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, this situation, it's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. Oh, welcome back, Alan. No. I'm not done. I'm not done. I just got an eyelash in my eyeball. I'm back. Oh!
What?
What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
Cause
look! Oh! He's just standing there. Menacingly.
What?
It's you! How long have you been standing there? I'm very...
Now I'm angry!
Angry at what? At the thief! Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you, but there's a thief in your midst.
Huh?
What?
Hey!
My precious! They stole it. You're
Your
precious.
teacher had such faith in you, and this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
What did we steal? Kyoko, there's plenty of space in my bed. I'll take the floor. I'll take the trash can. Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up! Hope you all get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street. What?
What the heck?
That's such a specific insult. And he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
so,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. You stole Monokuma's laptop. You want to play more Sims? Yeah, how are we gonna play Civ without alter ego? Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Do you think Kyoko sleeps standing up like a cow? Yeah, she's always ready to go. Always ready. I hope your ice cream melts when you drive home. Yeah! I hope you trip and fall and land on your face. Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Kyoko sleeps in a T-pose. Kyoko sleeps upside down like a bat. Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that? Bing bong ding dong! Yeah, it's nighttime.
The doors to the okay then.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Well, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow. And about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. Kyoko's skin is pretty pale, probably sleeps upside down. Celeste definitely used a coffin. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
well...
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Okay, bye gang. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. There you go, knife. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... He's using his brain! Using vocabulary words like disperse doesn't make you cool. I don't think he's trying to be cool anymore. I think he's just being stuck up and snotty. Ding dong! Ugh. As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? Could it be? It's Kyoko! Who would have guessed? Kyoko?
Hey.
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Oh, okay, bye. Wait, Kyoko. My Taco Bell! Where... What'd you do with it? Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. Okay. I'm definitely not about to get murdered.
Hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean... Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? What? Okay, hang on. Question. There are no cameras in here, but could it still be bugged? Like, how else did Monokuma know about the laptop? Right? There's probably a bug in here somewhere. Do we have to stab Kyoko? I hope not. Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? Oh, is that like the key to the headmaster's office or something? People were yapping about alter ego outside the room a lot. I guess that's fair. But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so...
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
However,
The lock was broken. What?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. Oh! Sakura becomes even more goated. I stole his dignity, yeah. I stole his self-esteem. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not gonna just lay down and die. I will fight you. So, Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
That's right. So that we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within. She did that. For us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place. Got his hard drive, yeah!
Indeed.
Let's see the secret Monokuma files. I noticed the room was opened after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away. Which is why I used you as a decoy. I knew it! I knew it! So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room. And as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then, what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Who is Mukuro
The
Ikusaba?
16th student.
Who is
lying
Samiko
hidden
Saba?
somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Shiba! Welcome in, Shiba! What's up? What's up, Shiba? She's a master. A master. You still don't understand it. She's speaking English. I mean, I think Mukuro Ikusaba is the name of somebody. We're solving mysteries! Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous? A master of baits?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. The mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt that I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
Anyway, this key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we've firmly grasped it. Firmly grasp it. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
So...
I don't know yet. Which is why... I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go find out. Oh yay, I get to be a distraction again! My favorite! Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't! That's way too dangerous! And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us.
Is that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey.
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was just pure luck. Which is why we're gonna run the experiment one more time. This seems kind of risky, I don't know. Does being a Vespa enjoyer make you immature automatically? Yes. You're immature by default. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
Hey.
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, and if we can exploit it. Both? So we're all immature and dumb? I feel like we already knew that, though. No matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail.
Why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much. After all, with minimal restrictions, you're free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? I feel like they have! Didn't he place a restriction on the headmaster's office? That's why it was locked, right? Right? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world don't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. Thank you for the hydrate, Evo. I've become so dumb, I can feel you there. Crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. Okay. I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words...
That is 4 times we've seen this scene, by the way. Wait, what? In other words, we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right? But...
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
I guess that's fair. But me no like danger. Me like being safe and responsible. We know the danger. But if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us. And with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. That's why you make advances on Toko, right? I guess you gotta shoot your shot. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens? Bye-bye, Purge. Bye-bye, bye-bye, Evo. Purge, Purge.
However,
Blah. I don't know how to talk anymore. I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it. And a death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it, just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point, you can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
so then,
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was a sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Start banging the pots and pans. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma! You can see me, right? Get out here. I got a bone to pick with you. Then, a few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
Well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out.
Hey!
Hey, by the way... Huh?
Most suspicious.
What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you? In the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? Ew! Ew, I don't want her cooties! So warm and wet. So wet and warm. I bet you guys removed to conform with local and international censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. What? I don't know, man, you seem pretty interested. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance camera in the bathhouse?
Wow.
Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella?
Actually...
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually there is.
What?
Seriously?
My entire existence!
What am I? My entire existence.
This is kind of depressing.
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but... Is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me! You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best shower, or what? I don't think I know how to read. Like how to get the best honey, or ursine breeding tips. This is just crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying! Fine, I'll tell you. It was a kid! Redacted. That's it! What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours.
Boom, boom.
And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll I'll open up your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. I like to think he just did like a walk of shame. He just walked away hunched over and grumbling to himself. Phew. Hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine. Right? Right? No, Monokuma's too stupid. A girl could be on top of him and he'd still roll a d4. Oh, Makoto. I was gonna say, I feel like Monokuma's not too stupid. I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Movie time! We haven't had a movie yet this stream.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
Hey, that's the company that made this game. Oh, we get a full-on movie? 3D Sakura? What the hell? What is happening? Oh, get him. Oh, get him. Get him. Mess him up, Sakura. Hell yeah. Who needs a refund now? This rules. Oh no, we're fighting the giant Monokuma. Get him. Mess him up. Sakura's Revenge, the game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development's been canceled. Of course. Wait, no! It was gonna be a game. What? What? Wait, I wanted to fight people as Sakura. That would have ruled. Man, now I'm mad. This stinks. I thought I was finally getting my movie. Huh? The super stylish, super fashionable game was canceled during development? But it'll start back up again if Danganronpa sells well?
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too!
I feel like I'm 16 years too late. Big dog, big bog. Now I really want a refund. He didn't even show us the whole freaking movie.
Good morning, get ready to
Okay. Good morning, Monokuma. My body feels so heavy this morning. Must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. But it'll have to wait till next time, baby. Yeah. I think this is a good place to stop. So we'll stop here today. We solved the case. Alright. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you had fun watching, as much fun as I had playing. Yeah. I will be back again tomorrow. Same time, same place. Different game. Yes, yes. And until next time, I will be... Oh, no, wait. I forgot my thing. My thing. I hope you all have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time it is for you. There we go. And until next time, I will be you all later. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.